Hello everyone, welcome back to our Brittany campaign in Crusader Kings II as we are now in episode 3. Last episode we took the county capital of the petty king of Brittany, which is a great thing. We're still letting levies build up, but we have left them built up to a point where we can now declare war. Let's make sure he has no crazy pacts. He doesn't. Let's take a look at this. Wow, he is currently defending. Well, let's go ahead and take this. Declare war. I would like to take Cornwall. Yes, I would love to take Cornwall. Alright, let's raise all of our armies and let's get them onto these boats and let's start it up. Okay, so we're on the boats. Sorry, I'm getting text messages. Let's land in Devon and let our morale build up. Let's take a look at this. We'll let it get to 100% and then we will march in and just absolutely destroy this guy. He's trapped. He's in trouble. That's the problem of fighting on a peninsula without boats. You can't get anywhere. And just like that, that was just an absolute slaughterhouse, slaughter fest. Big old victory there. And yeah. Alright, so it looks like we're going to be able to take this thing down really quickly. We'll end this war, I'm assuming, quite fast. And 875 is our kind of really amazing date. One title can be usurped. We can actually usurp that now. So I'm now possessed. What does this cost? We have the money, we have the prestige, and yeah, let's go ahead and do it. So we are now king. We are now known as the king. We can set our crown focus, which I believe our crown focus definitely wants to be set as Nantes. And we can press de jure ducal claims, which we will not do, because these guys have, I believe, become their own independent kingdoms, which is just even better because we can now just sweep through once we finish taking Cornwall. That worked rather well. Here's our victory. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this has turned out quite well. Let's see, this thing's gonna fall pretty quickly, 13.7%. Rumors of a traitor. Oh no. Nobody likes a traitor. So we are now of ducal status. So now that we are ducal status, let's actually evaluate our council. Council is a, I mean, I don't talk like that. I have a southern accent, are you kidding me? Alright, so we have a decent chancellor. Everybody else, save our sorceress, is just lovely. I actually want you to research cultural tech. I want you to study technology like there. And research economy tech. Research some military tech for us. And I'm happy with that. Alright, so there's a victory there, 74%. Looks like this young lad has now inherited Cornwall. When we come back, we will pretty much land our troops in Nantes, drop levy, and immediately just start going after What are you doing? You're in a Christian defense pack. I'm almost tempted. I need to go after these two pretty immediately. And I think we may be able to like do that in one episode. Oh, they came back. Whoa. Wow, talk about some attrition there. That's not good. Let's go ahead and get this war won. Dude, that was devastating. Totally devastating. Wow, that traitor. 99%. Alright, well, we'll get ticking war score. It should be in a month. Yep, there it is. Let's go ahead and put these guys back on the boats. My dements is too big, of course, because I've got to get rid of that temple and that city. Do we even have anybody in our court that can take that? I don't think we can. Let's actually figure this out. Excuse me as I choke. All right, let's find someone. Is there anyone who would join my court? There is no one. Am I just searching the realm? Search all. There are some people who would join my court. Okay, so we need a really good high learning character. Let's see. Invite to court. And someone with some good stewardship. Invite to court. And yep, we'll wait on that to happen. Get these guys back down there. Okay, okay, those two guys are there. Let's go ahead and divvy out some titles. Where are these new characters? Where are you? I believe... Did I just miss them? Here they are. Alright, so he's the high learning. And you are the high stewardship. Alright, there we go. Okay, first thing we want to do is this. We want to dismiss our personal levies. Send these guys back to Nantes. And we're still running at speed 3, which is honestly probably fine. How much levy do you have? 664. We'll let that build up to 700. How much do you have? I'm not so much worried about you. You have 367. You're going to be the big battle, so we can go boom, boom, boom. And I'm happy with that. I will be very happy with that. Alright, so let's continue. Let's not hit that button. We are possessed. Huh. How is our son doing? He is doing alright, but not really well in the way of martial. Which is a little troublesome, but so be it. 673. We'll wait till that gets... well, that's wonderful. And I guess that's wonderful. That could split the kingdom. Not necessarily too worried about that, because we're eventually going to have to give our son Cornwall just to maintain some things. We may give the youngest son that title, and try to keep Brittany intact. Although, to really form the kingdom, I think we have to be a double duke, which means we're going to have to take that before we die. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's see, this is our child. Struggle. We want him to have the struggle. And there we go, 800, that's perfect. Let's go ahead and take this guy out, declare war. We're going to conquest it. We're going to raise. Those guys can go home. And let's see, let's send you there. We'll send you there. And oh gosh. March in there. Just be an overwhelming victory for us. Oh, went with the old one stack, eh? Good little victory there. Let's merge these guys together so I can keep track of them more readily. I don't think he is going to have anything that could create any problems. So, Bishop, blah, 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 a preacher in the service of King Adolfonso III of Asturias. So, Spain, Proto-Spain, has arrived in Nantes to spread the gospel of their foreign religion. He has little regard for the old faith, declaring it sinful, and has explained in detail the horrors we will suffer in the afterlife unless we mend our ways. So I can learn a little bit, or I can say, tell us more. You know what? Why not? We'll let him preach. We will not convert, but we'll let him preach. Alright, so how is this one going? This one's going very well, about 9%. We can still run at 3. We had another son that we're going to give Cornwall to. He's heir to the county of Cornwall. That's even better. And our daughter just is our daughter. You going to go to Nantes? Please go to Nantes, because you can like barely siege that down. We're already at 32%. Old man. You can barely siege that down. Like to try to avoid shedding blood. So they successfully raided. Really? There are like 380 of them. You would think you would see that coming. I mean, I could be totally wrong about that, but that is what it is. 63%. This thing is going to fall faster than I think he can siege ours. Yeah. And that is a good thing. Let's see. Is there anyone I can ransom? Let's go ahead and do that. Pay that money. I want your money. You have joined jihad like an idiot. Which means taking you out is not going to be that hard. Oh, it's a race. We can hit pause and we can end it before he sieges. Yes. Here we go. That's wonderful. We won our war. Alright. We're not going to make that mistake again. March back to Nantes. We have to get rid of some holdings in the form of a temple and another city. Alright. So let's go find some people that want to come to our court. Yes, they would join our court. And we want them... we want them to be my religion. So we want someone with good learning, invite to court, and good stewardship. Invite to court. Alright. This may be the last thing that we do. Stay put and fight. We gain the brave trait, which is a great trait. You are out hunting one afternoon, and a bearded elder approaches, donning a simple traveler's cloak and a wide-brimmed hat that conceals his other eye. He greets you with courtesy. Oh, is this Odin? And requests a horn of mead, and then informs you that just yonder a well lies forgotten, filled with gold. He wanders off chuckling as he goes, leaving you struck with the familiarity of his presence. It is Odin. So, yeah. Of course. We're going to take the gold. That's awesome. And we have a headache. Alright, so these two gents should be in our court by now. Should they? I think they should. Got a good treatment. You are the one that I want to give the temple to. And now this other gentleman has arrived in our court that we're going to give the city to. And there we go. So the peasants of Penthaive are quite far apart and spread out. Your spy master suggests investing in a provincial messenger system so that they can communicate with their kin more easily. So apparently we're setting up a rural post system. He claims that doing so would attract more peasants to the county. Yes, an excellent idea. Why not? Okay. I believe we have troops that we want to dismiss. We do. And let's see. How are we on time? We're probably at time. We're close enough to it, but I think we can go ahead and at least get this next thing. Declare war. Yes, we're going to conquer you. Get used to it. And we can at least get that set up. So in the next episode, we go do what we got to do. Let's disband this unit. You are... Ooh. Ivar the Boneless is going to go after that. Well, that is problematic beyond all get out. Duchy of Normandy. Probably not going to get that one. Ooh. Well, this is going to be quite interesting in and of itself. As always, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed it. We're going to go ahead and make a cut. If you did, hit that like button. And if you're enjoying what you see, hit the subscribe button. I do greatly appreciate it. We will catch you all on the next one.